Deep within Blackwood Forest lies a place of dread. Forgotten by time, reclaimed by nature, it exists in silent menace. This is no ordinary house, this is a haunted house. No roads lead to it anymore. The trees themselves seem to guard the path, their branches twisted as if in warning. For decades, it has stood alone. The forest has woven its way around the structure, vines like grasping claws. They choke the life out of the old house. It is a place of decay, of rot, of whispering secrets. The townsfolk know its story. They know to stay away. Once this house knew life, knew laughter. Now only silence reigns. Dust coats every surface, thick and undisturbed. Cobwebs hang heavy in the corners, spun by spiders who rule this domain. Each step inside echoes with a sickening crunch, the sound of decaying wood and forgotten memories. The air hangs heavy, thick with the smell of mildew and damp. Sunlight struggles to penetrate the boarded-up windows, casting the rooms in perpetual gloom. The furniture, shrouded in white sheets, resembles ghostly figures frozen in time. The wind howls through the broken windows, a mournful cry that seems to carry voices. They whisper through the empty halls, tales of sorrow and despair. Loose shutters bang against the rotting wood, their rhythm erratic and unsettling. Each creak of the floorboards, every groan of the settling foundation sends shivers down your spine. On stormy nights, when the wind screams through the trees, the house comes alive. Doors slam shut on their own, their heavy thuds echoing through the empty halls. Objects move without explanation. Footsteps echo on the stairs, ascending but never descending. The darkness that surrounds the house deepens when the moon is full. An unnatural chill seeps from the very ground itself, a cold that bites deep into your bones. This is when the true horror reveals itself. In the basement, something stirs. The air grows thick with a palpable sense of dread, a pressure that makes it hard to breathe. The whispering voices grow louder, more insistent. They seem to converge on the basement, drawn to whatever lurks beneath the house. Blackwood Forest borders the small town of Hollow Creek. It has stood there for generations, a watchful guardian of the town's dark history. The townsfolk whisper tales of the old house, tales passed down through generations. Each story is more terrifying than the last. Parents warn their children to stay away, their voices hushed but firm. Don't go near that house, they say, or you might not come back. It's a warning, not a suggestion. Fear of the unknown runs deep in Hollow Creek. Section 6. Shadows and Screams. Over the years there have been stories, rumours whispered in hushed tones. Some say they've seen lights flickering in the windows, even though the house has been empty for decades. Others claim to have heard blood-curdling screams echoing from within its walls. Late at night, when the moon is full and the shadows are long, some swear they've seen figures lurking near the tree line. They are gone as quickly as they appear, leaving behind only a sense of unease and the lingering scent of decay. Section 7. The Sheriff's Oath. Even Sheriff Brody, a man who has seen his share of darkness, avoids the old house after dark. He knows the stories are more than just folklore. He's seen the fear in the eyes of those who have dared to venture too close. He's heard the tales firsthand. He knows the house is dangerous, a threat to the safety of his town. But what can he do? It's just an old house, they say. Just stories. But Sheriff Brody knows better. He can feel it in his gut. Something evil resides within those walls. Section 8. Driven from home. Years ago, the house wasn't always empty. A man lived there, a solitary figure named Mr. Blackwood. He claimed to be a descendant of the original owners. He lived alone in that decaying mansion, cut off from the rest of the world. Then one day, he vanished. Before he left, he told anyone who would listen about the house. He spoke of cold spots, of things moving in the night. He claimed he heard footsteps, felt a constant presence watching his every move. He said the house was haunted, that he had to leave for his own safety. Section 9. The mystery remains. The haunted house in Blackwood Forest remains a mystery. It stands as a testament to the power of fear and the unknown. The townsfolk still whisper about it, their voices low, their eyes wide with a terror that has been passed down through generations. The house beckons, a siren call to the curious and the brave. But beware, those who venture too close rarely return the same. The haunted house in Blackwood Forest holds its secrets close, and it's waiting, always waiting.